Hey guys, this is Brad from Max Rarity, bringing you an updated deck profile with Marshadow and Buzzwole. I'm actually really excited about this. I am thoroughly enjoying it. Let's get started. So we'll start with the Pokemon. So you have 3 Marshadow. I don't really think you need more than 3. I think that you have other things that you can use, because all of the basics that you'll be getting are usable as attackers in and of themselves. So you really only need 3. 2 Lele, just because it's Lele. 1 Hoopa EX. I believe it's still legal for the moment. The Hoopa EX is to get out the evolutions, so you can get them out and discard them. Shining Mew, one of. So I like this because if you get it first turn, it allows you to use Marshadow, obviously, to then attach a Rainbow and then Legendary Guidance onto another Marshadow or even onto it to accelerate its own energy, which is really good. All 3 of the Evolution EXs, Glaceon, Jolteon, and Espeon. Obviously this is for whatever situation you need it in, and the fact that you can switch back and forth is pretty good. I definitely like the denial factor of it. 1 Coco, just because Coco's good in and of itself. This is Buzzwole. I don't have my Buzzwole yet. I'm still waiting for it. And it's pretty good. I mean, especially when it's a 1 energy attacker, you can start off early. You can wait and use Buzzwole until you get everything you need here. De-evolve, use Coco, just to get all that extra damage on the board. The big thing is obviously with Mr. Mime, it's a question of how long it's actually really going to stay relevant, because with Executor and Coco and really anything that can hit the bench, all that's going on. 1 Tapu Fini, just because the GX attack is really good. And the Crossbow, same thing, the GX attack, just really which one that you need. 1 Oranguru, because it's Oranguru, and its attack still isn't bad. And then, so I have 1 Mewtwo from Evolutions. So the big thing with this is really an open spot. You can put in a Kartana, you can really put in any particular EX, GX that really floats your fancy, which I like. I like being able, I like the versatility of most of this stuff is really versatile. You can really take it out if you want to. Like if you don't want to run the Finning, you want to run like a Drampa. If you don't want to run the Necrozma, or even the Shining Mew, like you really can change things and really move things around to really get what you want. I like that I have an open spot. There are a couple things in here that are really open spots for the entire deck, which is really nice. Now on to my supporters. So I'm running 4 Sycamore just because it's mostly about you want to have discard outlets. So you're going to run more Sycamore than you are in. 3 in, 3 Guzma, 2 Kukui, and for more discard outlets you have your Sophocles, which is really good, and you have your Plumeria, which I really like. I just like being able to discard energy whenever I want, and also it serves the purpose of getting things into the graveyard. Same thing with Sophocles. Really, if you wanted to, you could switch in Sophocles. Like, run 2 of this, 3 of this if you wanted to. It really all depends. 1 Ninja Boy, just because you put something and then you Ninja Boy it out. For example, like, your Hoopa, you can Ninja Boy it into a Marshadow, or even a Lele. So you have everything you need for next turn, everything set up, but you want to thin your deck, just Lele for a Ninja Boy. Although it's not really thinning your deck, but you get to thin your deck 1 card and put a Marshadow on the board, which is really nice, which I thoroughly enjoy. So we have 4 Ultra Balls, 3 Choice Band, 3 Field Blower, because Garbodor really is a big problem for the deck. And if you wanted to, you could actually run 4. So I have 2 Enhanced Hammers here. So that's this is another 2 open spots. I chose to put enhanced hammers in here. You don't have to. You can really put in other things if you wanted to. Like you could up a supporter line or up a different Pokemon that you want in. 1 rescue stretcher, 1 special charge. And if you're wondering why, I don't know where my other enhanced hammer went. Like, I've been looking for it and it's just gone. And then 3 Brooklet Hill as my stadium. I thought about doing a 2-2 line of Brooklet Hill and Parallel City, just because Parallel City is so good. And this is really a denial deck, so you could really run that. This just happens to suit this purpose a little bit better. Once it's gone, you don't really need it, so it's a question of really, do I put in a Skyla and put 2 Parallel Cities in? Sure, you can do that. That actually might not be a bad idea. That's just something that you can play around with the deck, get to know what your playstyle is, and really gear it towards that. Now for energy, so I run one of water and electric. I do run that just because of these 2 cards, of Espeon and Glaceon. It just seems to work better. I mean, if you wanted to, you could swap it out for like a Psychic, or swap it out for a Strong Energy, or really whatever you wanted. That's just, I prefer these just because then I can use these 2 Pokemon better and not have to necessarily put damage on them. For Rainbow, 4 DC, just because it is kind of Rainbow oriented. So here's my update. Some things have changed. Obviously, like we've added the Buzzwole, the shiny new has come into this, and really anything is, a lot of things are interchangeable. I like how it runs. So it's kind of one of those things it's really good at running really well. With the more draw supporters, you really have a lot more consistency. And obviously, if you need to go the energy deny route, you can turn those off with these into Plumeria and just go energy denial and really run run more enhanced hammers and just be able to go discard these, deny you energy, you still can't hit me, discard these, deny energy, and just keep going, which is really good, which I really thoroughly enjoyed. I think it's just a really good idea. It's like one of those things, Garbodor is a really bad matchup. So like, you have to really work on it because Marshadow is extremely frail. He only has 150 HP, so like you really have to work with him and really have to protect him in some way. You can also like take down 2 Marshadow, put in 2 Buzzwole, or really in and out, which I really like. Thanks for watching. May your lives be as max rarity as my decks. You guys have a great day.